Alright, welcome back. I probably just yelled in your ear. Sorry about that. To building some Minecraft. Back in my basement, in the wheat farm area, hanging out with Wilbur. I feel like he needs a friend, maybe. Maybe a toy, something to play with. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Poor pig. There aren't even carrots for him. Ugh. Um, so today I'm going to be building a sugarcane farm, and man, I was booking. I'm going to put it right here. Yeah. Break some ground on this side of the basement. Basement. Down this hallway is Spider Farm. It's farmy. Made that video. It's uploading. The final part of that is uploading right now. So I need to clear some space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm gonna do this. I like my harvest manual. I don't like things running when I'm not here. You know, because I might not be here, and if it gets harvested, and I know it probably only does it if I'm within like a certain amount of blocks. But even then, like I'll be running around up top minding my own business. Meanwhile, something's getting harvested somewhere. Like cactus farm. Let's go see it. It's probably got like 10 waiting on me. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Still had spider stuff. Cactus farm. Cactus? Cacti? Still don't know. Yep, there's already just one sitting here. I don't like that, because I wouldn't have come over here if I didn't think about how much I don't like that. But there's no good way to harvest those semi-automatically. So, this is going to be a fully semi-auto. What am I calling this? Sugarcane farm? What if we named it Herman? Would that be funny? Maybe. Herman the Cane Farm? No. Okay. Probably trying a little too hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the way I did it before, I had these up a block. But I'm going to try it like this and see if I like it better. I used to have these up a block higher. And what else am I going to be needing? Glass, going to need a little U. And am I going to use glowstone? We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So since I'm going to have the water 1 block above the dirt that we're growing the cane on, I need, for the sugarcane to grow, it has to be on a block adjacent to water. Oop. And that's fine. That stream. The sugarcane thinks these are whole blocks of water. So for sugarcane, running water is the same as full water. If you don't like the noise, then just do that. Actually, as soothing as I think that is, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you're thinking, whoa, that's kind of a tight little margin we got right there. Nope, it'll be fine. It will be fine. I hope it's not too dark. Yeah, okay. And so let's go ahead and get some sugarcane. It seems like I use that not enough items a whole lot, but I still don't know my way around it a whole lot. Like there's some blocks that like if you held a gun to my head and you're like, you have 1 minute to find this, I'd lose every single time. Cacti, cactuses, every single time. It takes me 10 minutes to find the cactus block. Every single time. And every time I'm like, man, I should really remember this. But I don't. Let's do wood back here. Cool. So each of these little farms I'm gonna build, they're kind of tileable. I mean, not particularly, not any more than like anything else, but um, so I'm going to need, yep, that. Now it's really dark. That, yeah, that. And so this is one. So that'll be these blocks. I know I should probably sync this back a little more, but I mean, there's no real reason to. I'll do that on the next one. So run this way, and let's go ahead and switch over to redstone. Sticky pistons. So one block above the ones where you've planted, and a couple blocks back, you're gonna place your sticky pistons. Oh, maybe I should have just added those to my inventory. That probably would have been a bit smarter. And if I wanted to use lamps right here, how would I go about doing that? There isn't really a way to do it, is there? I'll just use glowstone. What is this? The stupid ages. Alright. So, glowstone you just put over your water, I guess. I don't even know sugarcane needs light to grow. I feel like it does, but I don't know. I'm not going to tempt fate. Just go ahead and put not sugarcane, glowstone. And let's see what else. Oh, I still gotta do this side. I guess you can have the block under the pistons full. I don't know. Yeah. So then these guys will push any sugarcane that is right there. Let's see, go ahead and put my... Oh, that was what I was doing with these pistons. So the pistons are going to be right there. So I'll put my button... because everybody loves their buttons. No, but a lever, lever wouldn't help us any here. And that guy, do one of these. Could I have put it back? I wonder if I put... I think I was doing this for a reason, but I could be just wrong. Because I think that if a charge comes through here, it'll power that. Yep. Can't have that. So, that one. So our last piston is here, just to the right of it. I'm putting this. And you can do this on the left side too. That would work fine, I believe. Can't see a thing back here. So I'm just going to fill this lane up behind the redstone. And let's see. Yeah. And then on the block right behind the pistons, place another block and some redstone on top of it. And I did this design, made this design, because I like I have plenty of room vertically, but I didn't want this farm to be very wide. So that's what I was kind of trying to do. And I should have could have put it right here, couldn't I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I really could have, couldn't I? Do I want to? I do want to. So forget what I was doing here. It's about to be right there. Through the magical power of video editing. Ready? Get a good look. Hold on. See if I can sure this up pretty well. And ta-da! No. Probably looks a little different. I'm using sand instead of dirt because it looks nicer, I think. I don't know. Sugarcane probably grows the same speed on sand and dirt. I don't know. I doubt there's any difference between it. If I do notice it, I'll just switch it back. Make a little annotation or something. But, so, here's glowstone. Water's right beneath it. And then my button is right here. And then the redstone runs just next to the glowstone. So, now we need some sticky pistons. They'll go right there. Oop. And on the block behind the sticky pistons, you're going to want to put some more redstone. Yeah, just like that. And you'll notice that pressing the button doesn't activate these pistons. That is kind of important. Let's see. What's next? I probably need some wood, because that's what I want to be my side panels. So the side panels right that I'm placing right now, these blocks will push the sugarcane when it's fully grown. Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't have to be fully grown, but if it grows to the second tier, these will push out the second tier. So that, because I have that there, I can't put these there and it work properly, so that's fine. I don't want to make this any wider. I think I have it to like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So then 4 on each side plus 1 in the middle, 9 blocks. Is that right? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it doesn't get any wider than where that redstone is. That's the widest point. Wait a second. Or is it? I thought I had it down to 7. Let's try scrub this. Get rid of the redstone that's on top of the block behind the behind this piston. These pistons, those pistons. Yeah, so scrub that noise. Let's place blocks on top of these pistons. And make you very confused about how we're going to get that top layer. So if I were to just push out the second layer, the ones on top, the top tier would also break, but they'd get stuck on this and then fall right there. And you know, because items collect now, I mean, it would probably be okay to where they get pulled to the middle. But how this is going to work instead is, let's see. Let me go ahead and clear this out, just so I don't get lost later. So this block will get that, and we need a filler block. That's fine. And then go ahead and whoop. Yeah, that's fine. Now we need another block to break the top tier. And I'm placing upside down sticky pistons, like so. Actually, I'm not going to place that row quite yet. First, I'm going to take another block, narrate my every move. No, probably need to stop talking so much. So if I were to power this little line, it would push these down, and if there's a block attached to them, it would break the top row. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, is that how it's supposed to look? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. And now I can go ahead and cover this up, that's fine. But you know what? I'll never see this, but that's okay. There we go. And let's see. So that redstone's placed. Sticky piston time. but need to fill that back up. Yep. So all the pistons that would break the sugarcane, they are currently in place. And now the blocks are currently in place, so it'll grow up to this tall and then to that tall. But sugarcane never grows taller than that, so we are fine. And I wonder if these are stairs, if that would work, because that would look even nicer if I could do that. I'll give it a test. You know what? We'll see if it works. If not, no harm, no foul. We'll just swap it out. I know stairs will work for pushing melons and pumpkins and stuff. So, yeah. Cool. So what's next? We got to wire it. Right. And I'm holding out on the middle trough, don't worry. So we got wiring to here. Run it up to the top. And let's see. There. So this repeater will power this line just fine. Oop, line just fine. Apparently I can rhyme. Ha! Yeah, so now we got to get the other two, and that's pretty easy. But I'll never be able to get out of here. Oh, man. So let's see if I can do this and get out of here. So place that block, that block. What can I use here? I use a half slab. Use that. Full block. Use that. That's fine. Use that. That's fine. Okay. So now I need to place some more wood. So wait a minute. Can I just do that? Is that acceptable? Yeah, because we got this neat little half slab trick now. Yeah. Pretty neat, pretty neat. So, yeah, there isn't any sugarcane grown, so we'll go ahead and test that. Whoa! Okay. And now the trick is to put this, add an extra 2 ticks. This is 1 to 3 tick delay. And because these are pushing down, the items, they might not pop to the middle. They might just go straight down. And I'm doing that so that if they do go straight down, then they get in front of this piston. And you know what? 4 might be acceptable. Let's see if I like 4. No, let's try. Let's go back to 3. 3 was what I did in the test world. So now that side's wired up, and somehow I got to do this one. Let's see. Why did I get rid of my repeaters? So because there's a repeater down in that corner coming from the button line, I know for a fact that it will get all the way over here. And man, I keep putting the stuff I need away. So this should be checked out. Yeah, I can put that there. And there. Oh, thank goodness it's not like farmland. Yeah, so let's see about that. Oh, train's going by. Man, I am awful about putting the stuff I want back. Alright, so that should be good. And now I'm going to grab some ice. Well, you don't have to use ice, but it'll make it collect faster. And if you built an ice tray, it's really not that hard to get a hold of. Uh, so I just have to act quickly, or it'll melt. So once there's water on top of ice, it won't melt. Pretty cool. I don't know why, but it won't. If there's any blocks still kind of like once the sugarcane drops, if they're still kind of over here, like in this little like over in this area, the water will still kind of pull them along if they're close to it. Let's see. Yeah, see? So he's technically over here, but the water's still kind of grabbing him. Um, Something like that. And the ice will just make it go fast. Like, watch. Yep. So now, the final piece of the puzzle is not even in my inventory. We need some glass panes. You can use iron bars, but those boogers are kind of expensive. Yep. And I guess you don't really have to cover this. Trying to see how I want to do this opening. It could be as simple as this. Whoa, does that happen to y'all a lot? Where the stuff gets messed up? Maybe, maybe not. Don't know what I'm talking about. It's okay. And this will stop if they get pushed really hard. It'll stop the items from flying from this side to the other side and stuff like that. And you just kind of want it like that. And does this stop me? Nope, I can get in here still. Interesting. Yeah, so that should be it, everyone. And this is 8 deep, and then I think the total machine is now 7 wide. So it's kind of compact width-wise. It's a little tall, but that's okay. Man, this stuff is growing. I'm gonna cut it right quick and make these sugarcane all nice and big, and then run it. If I can find the stop record button. Yeah, so they grow up so fast. The sugarcane's ready. I don't think any of my ice melted. Steel still looks like ice, which is kind of important. Alright, so let's give this a whirl. Well, that looked a little dicey. Okay, let me run it a couple more times off camera, and I'll see if there's anything I need to tweak. Alright, I've been testing it. Seems to be working okay. Just make sure the top two repeaters, the ones like right up there and right up there, kind of, if you know what I'm talking about. Probably not. Make sure they're on 3 ticks. They're the ones I talked about. But yeah, it seems to be working just fine. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, this is semi-automatic, and that's how I like my stuff. My wheat farms are all semi-automatic. I can't wait to see if those work with carrots and stuff. Oh, hello, Steam. Ah. One of my buddies wants to go play something awful. Yeah, if I wanted to make this fully automatic, I would just put a bud switch in a corner somewhere, probably back there. Yeah, so that when it grows to this top height, it harvests everything. You can probably integrate this with that. I'm not going to, because I don't like it. And that's just how it is. But thanks for watching, I guess. Yeah, I enjoy making these. So good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Hopefully I'll see you next time.